Isn't being a small town hero just the greatest thing? I mean, look at this. Hero of the village. Hero of the village 4, no less. Feel like I'm on top of the world after yesterday. This is fucking fantastic, man. Like, look at all the emeralds I got just from the past, like, 1 minute of trading. Anyway, last episode, we finished the village properly. What was once here was a big snowy hill and then a little cave around, like... What the fuck is going on? Bro. Here, I'll just put you out of your misery. Oh, fuck. Okay. I kind of got backed up into a corner there. As I was saying, I am extremely proud of this thing. It took a long time, a lot of work, a lot of wood, as you can see, but I think it turned out fantastic. And that includes the smokestacks in the factory, too. My vision was to have some really ugly dystopian factory with big smokestacks just sort of looming over a nice cozy village. Now, we get to move on to a new project. And this project involves the Nether. This piglin farm is excellent, and it produces tons and tons of gold. I built it in episode 11, which started with me falling in a big-ass lava pit and losing literally everything I had on me, and I managed to get back to where I was because of this farm here. It was designed by Blazed MC, and I'm going to leave a link to the video in the description because it is a fantastic farm. But I had a thought. Gold can be used to barter with piglins, right? So if I made some sort of system where the piglins automatically died and anything other than gold was sorted out, I could make a system that would dispense gold in front of a bunch of piglins, and they would barter with it, and those items would fall in another dispenser, and that dispenser would lead to an auto sorter that can sort every single item that the piglins drop. And to be clear, there's quite a large range of items that they drop. And not to mention, building an auto sorter with those items was going to be even more annoying. Some of the items that they provide, like ender pearls, have 16 stacks, but I figured out how to sort 16 stack items when I built my bucket retrieval system here for the super smelter. Specifically, it looks like this. I don't know the mechanics behind it, but you put 11 buckets in here, they don't move, and you have the auto sorter design here. Now, I guess 64 stack items work a little differently, and I learned how to do those when I built my potato carrot farm. If we go back here, you will see evidence of that right here. In this case, it's an item that can stack 64 times, which is potatoes, and I have 46 of them in here, so that any potato that crosses along here will hit this and go in. Let's make a list. I need to get 47 of all of these items, and there's one that is vastly sticking out as the most complicated. There is a crafting recipe for the dried ghast, and it costs like 8 ghast tiers per dried ghast. That sounds like a fucking nightmare. Though maybe I could accelerate the process by making a ghast farm. Alright, well I just spent a little bit of time doing some research, and I've decided that I'm going to build Ian Exo4's ghast farm that can be used with a looting sword. And he claims you can get up to 7,200 tiers per hour. In other words, it's a lot of dried ghasts. It also looks very intimidating, but the guy seems very reliable. That's the wrong fucking trident! We're just gonna make sure we build it far away from you. Is that my camel? look at him up there. I brought you here to get moist. Here, get back in the pool. First order of business, in order to make this farm, I need portals. And to make portals, I need obsidian. And I forgot to mention that the portals are big portals, so I need a lot of obsidian. Hey guys, editing me here. My dumbass was so tired filming this beginning section of the video, as you can probably tell by my voice, I completely forgot to explain the second order of business that had to be done to build the ghast farm. To put it simply, ghast farms are built in the Soul Sand Valley, and the nearest Soul Sand Valley is over 400 blocks away, at least as far as I'm aware of. So I went to the iceberg biome and got a shit ton of blue ice and got to work making a highway. Wait, I just realized I'm in a boat and I have a spear. If I go super fast, can't I just kill anything in my way? I'm going super fast and just, you know, hold this shit down. Wait, I can try it on this guy. Oh, this is going to be hard. Seems like I'll have to come back here at night. Oh, there he is. It's over. Come here, bitch. No! He knew it was coming. Come here. Bro! No! You're fucked, buddy. Stop it. Stop! I'm gonna fuck up this polar bear instead. Here we go! Come on the ice, guys. You will not regret it. Come on, guys. Let's go, guys. Come on. Come on, guys. I hear a skeleton behind me. Alright. Sorry, buddy. We're fucking jousting. Right around here would seem like a good spot to build up there. The highway to here at least is done. I also decided to add these little like gates every 100 blocks. They don't really do anything. I just thought they kind of look cool. Actually, they aren't cool at all. They're kind of ugly, but just, you know. I thought they'd be cool to have just to see where you are. Showcase your speed. Because fucking hell, these things are fast. It makes transport so much easier. Just look at the speed. Anyway, here's where we're building our gas farm. We now have 2 ice highways, one going to the future gas farm and one going to the piglin farm. Now I'm going to be real here because it's been a while since I've like reiterated this point, and this series has more viewers now, so I'd like to be abundantly clear in saying that when I build farms by other people, I don't like to show the full process, because then people can just build the farm from my video and not watch that original video. For example, when I built this cobblestone farm, I didn't show all of the redstone stuff so that if someone tried to build it using my video, it would probably just blow the fuck up. Because I don't want you to build it from watching my video, because it's not my farm. I want you to watch it from the person who built it. The staircase is done. Whew. I made that mistake the first time I built one of these for the piglin farm. I'm not making that mistake again. Everything here is built as instructed. Time to light this portal and see where we end up. Okay. Oh, we're near a swamp? Well, we are 3,000 blocks out, so I'm not surprised that we're in new territory. Is that a shattered savanna? Oh, it's windswept hills. You know what? I need that, actually, I think, for the advancement. I don't think I've actually visited a windswept hills. Let's go over there and cross that biome off the list. I still have yet to encounter a mushroom island, speaking of biomes. That is scenic. Now I need to build this thing, and I'm not exactly sure what IanXO4 calls it. I think he calls it like a mob door. I like to call it a mob traffic light, because the design of the farm is such that ghasts spawn, and they appear in the overworld, and one portal will close, and the other will open, and it's on a cycle between like 15 seconds. One closes and the other opens, so it reminds me of like a traffic light. Look at the massive shadow this thing is casting. We've made a sundial. Well, good thing it started raining because I forgot to bring a dropper with me. I'm gonna have to go down and grab some cobblestone. Jesus. Oh! Perfect landing. Now I need to get a shit ton of flint and steel. Whoops. Oh, shit. It's okay, you can fly. Be free. That's probably a fucking insane, like, first 10 seconds of, like, existing in this world. The first order of business should be getting a shovel with Fortune 3. That's because Fortune 3 will get you flint just about every time you mine gravel. This traffic light only seems to be partially working. This portal turns on, but this one, oh, there it goes. After 15 seconds, one will turn off and one will turn on. Watch. That's so awesome. Whoa. Look at all those glowing firefly bushes down there. Alright, so remember when I said that I needed a shit ton of obsidian? This is why. It's time to build 4 giant portals. This is completely unrelated to anything, but like, the sounds of the Soul Sand Valley are arguably creepier up here than down there. Because like, sometimes you'll just hear like little whisperings, and down there it makes sense because you're like surrounded by soul sand. But like, there's nothing up here to make whispers. So it's like, what the fuck's going on? Look how cool this thing looks from a distance. It's awesome. Right now I'm building spawning platforms for the ghasts, but I'm pretty sure it's fine if you just light the portals now. Look how awesome this is. It's fucking deafening. And then every time you like accidentally step into the portal, you have to hear the sound again. And that is the farm completed. Everything's done. So hopefully now when I go all the way... Oh shit, it's already working. There's a ghast up there. But hopefully, when I go up there, all the mobs from below the bedrock will despawn, and the only mobs that'll spawn will be the ghasts. Looks like it's working at least a little bit, and it'll probably be a lot faster when we come up here. How many are there, though? There's more than one. But it's hard to tell. Moment of truth. Let's go inside here and just click. Holy shit. How many ghasts is that? So every 15 seconds, it'll just ferry more. Oh, and there's my XP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to breathe. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is awesome. Hey, guys. It's nothing personal. Oh my god. Can't even hear my own voice. It really doesn't take them that long to start entity cramming and dying, as you as illustrated. It is also extremely loud. Right. Look at that. 25 gas tiers, tons of gunpowder. So I've been sitting at the farm for a little bit, and I have a ton of gas tiers. I can also make a shit ton of dried ghasts. Jesus. Well, this thing's purpose has been served. I only needed it for like a couple minutes. Now that I think of it, I wonder if it would have been faster just to scour like all the soul sand valleys for them. But I also just didn't want to do that, So this is one of those like impulsive things that you do without considering the consequences for later, you know? We're just not going to think about the consequences of this until it hits us. Now it's time to take a look at our shopping list and grab everything else on there. I'm just going to get all of that out of the way right now. All right, I need 45 of all of this. Iron nuggets shouldn't be that hard. I mean, I have an iron farm, so. 45 string. How much string do I have? I only have 2 string. Shit. You know, I'm just gonna run down to this mine shaft and grab string there. Whoa! There's supposed to be a cave spider spawner down here that I never really, like, fixed. I don't think I've ever fully explored this mine shaft yet, and it's just right below my house. Like, have I opened this? I don't think I have. This is annoying. Holy fuck. Ugh! I jumped over here for nothing. I'm hearing mobs everywhere. Oh. Oh, fuck. There it is. Uh-oh. Calm down. We can talk this out. No, we can't. I already have enough string, but I hear this cave spider over here and I'm petty. It's been pissing me off. Hey. Got a fast one on me. Just let me collect my quartz in peace, bro. Come on. We also need 45 obsidian and 45 crying obsidian. I have enough obsidian already, but I left it at the ghast farm. But that's the least of my worries. The crying obsidian will be hard. So for the crying obsidian, I'm just going to have to run the farm and wait till I get enough and then make its own little auto sorter for it. I am the most forgetful person ever, man. Now I need fire charges and I actually forget how to craft those. Oh, fuck. I forgot about the fact that you make 3. Do I have 45 leather? Please tell me I have 45 leather. I have 37 leather. Come on. Someone's gotta die. I just realized I need more than 45 because I gotta do the fucking item frames. Fuck! Maybe I should turn my sheep sanctuary into a cow sanctuary. I forgot hoglins existed. Oh, fuck. Dude, I'm finding the jackpot of leather in these chests right now. Why did I never decide to check those? I also have soul sand at the ghast farm. I don't know why I didn't grab it when I grabbed the dried ghasts or the obsidian. Nether bricks should be easy because I have my super smelter. It's always so satisfying up until this point, and then it just stops here. I need more feathers for arrows, you know? Lastly, I'm gonna get gravel and blackstone. Now I'm gonna have to get a stack of ender pearls. I already have 8, so I'm gonna need 8 more. Hop in this boat. Thank you. Hop in. Hop in. Hop in. Uh-oh. This is like harassment. Get your fucking hands off my shoulders. So now I need to learn how to use a crafter. There's an advancement somewhere in here regarding a crafter. There it is. Crafters crafting crafters. Be near a crafter when it crafts a crafter. Fucking hell. Alright. We got a crafter. I have no clue how this thing works, so we're going in blind. This, whatever this is, seems to be the front because it's got the little lights on it. Or maybe the back because that's, you know. Oh, this is the front, right? It looks like a guy with like a closed mouth, big teeth. These are his eyes. These are his teeth. You know what I'm saying? Click to disable slot. Okay. So what is this part? Oh, crafter. It just said crafter fails crafting. Huh. Wait, it's sideways now. What the fuck? Wait, is that like the output section there? Is this supposed to be like where it outputs? So if I place it like this is like the interface and then the top and it goes down and fills into this hopper. So if I do this, hey, crafters crafting crafters. Now how do I turn this into a gold ingot maker? The whole point here is that I want to be able to turn gold nuggets into gold ingots. I'm thinking that if we have a crafter that is just turned on like this, then we put a hopper here and gold nuggets in the hopper, it's not going in. Oh, it's going in. There we go. Why isn't it going? Come on. Oh, wait. It's because that's not open, right? What the fuck? Oh, wait. It's spitting it back out. Huh? Okay, it shoots out this way. So it goes out through the mouth. So if I do that, the mouth is down here. Now, will it go in this way? Yes, it will. Okay. But then if I put this here, it's going to go through. Oh, I know what I could do. I can turn this hopper into the same thing as a golden ingot sorter so that it'll only accept gold ingots and no gold nuggets will go through. I've taken some time in a creative world just fucking around and I've designed a mechanism. And I hereby dub this mechanism the pig roast. This mechanism will make it so that piglins fall down onto a bunch of campfires. They burn and die. Their items are collected via hoppers. The hoppers will sort the gold ingots out of the system and put them in a chest. It'll sort the gold nuggets out of the system and craft them into gold ingots with an automatic crafter thing that I've designed. And any remaining items like weapons, rotten flesh, all that bullshit will be burned. The pig roast will produce gold at an extremely slow rate actually because it'll take a long time for the gold ingots to craft. So the first thing that I want to do is block off the entrance here. The second thing I got to do is this platform. I don't know if I've ever said it or not in any of the episodes, but it's actually not symmetrical. Like it's off by one, so that if a piglin falls here, they're going to land here. So I'm going to have to move all of this over by one if I want to even like, you know, get a head start. Here are the resources that I brought. Remember that I always over prepare and take way more than I actually need. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wait, that's not baby proof. Oh! Stay back. Stay back. Now we gotta make the actual, like, roasting mechanism, you know? I'm gonna connect some hoppers underneath this little pig roaster, and they'll all filter into this one chest. I forgot about the smoke effect. It's actually just a fucking bonfire over there. So now, when I do this, all of them will begin to burn. Here we go. What? Oh no. Severe oversight. They're immune to fire. Well, the pig roaster is a bust, so I have a new plan. We'll have to use wither roses. I really don't want to go looking for wither skeleton skulls right now because, like, the closest fortress, well, this is the closest fortress, but like no wither skeletons spawn there for some reason. The fortress that I got 2 wither skulls at is in this direction. It's right near the Benjamin Outpost portal. So I'm thinking, why not just extend the nether highway in this direction and then break the bedrock? Benjamin's Outpost is over there. The nether fortress is right here, as you can see. Fucking hell. You scared the shit out of me. I haven't been recording for a bit, but I have done a lot of the highway towards Benjamin's Outpost. In this direction, it's complete, but there is an offshoot in this direction that I have not finished yet. But under here is approximately that area of the fortress. Stay the fuck away from me. You can hear him growling. What? What the fuck? Why have they... Dude, it's giving birth. It's giving birth. Oh my god. Wait, it's raining. I could just riptide it up there. Whatever. We're going this way. Jesus Christ. How many of them are there that they've breached the fucking mouth? Oh my god. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. It's giving birth. Push. 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 Oh, it's going back inside. Oh my god. What the hell? Why are they floating around it? Oh my god. It's actually giving birth. It's the miracle of life. What am I even meant to do about this? Do I just let them Bro, it's teeming with them. It needs a C-section. Oh my god, my camel. Look at my camel. Look, we just need to ignore whatever the fuck's going on over here. And instead, we gotta focus on getting mobs. Because if you don't know, to get wither roses, you need to have a wither kill a bunch of mobs. So here's what I'm thinking. We get 2 chickens, put them in a hopper, make them have sex, profit. There you go. Get in there. Thank you. Now breed. Yeah, stare at each other aimlessly. There you go. Oh, fuck. I just hurt the chicken. Oh, shit. Sorry about this, guys. Bro. I've been doing this for way too long. I only have 1 wither skull. Like, I'm getting really pissed off. I'm thinking of finding, like, an easier way of doing this, like building some sort of wither skeleton farm. But I would really rather not do that right now because I'm locked in on this fucking piglin farm. Are you fucking kidding me? I just want to kill them with looting, bro. Come on. My wither skeletons are getting trick-shotted. I give up, bro. I'm building a fucking wither skeleton farm. So I've gone and extended the highway in the gas farm direction towards the fortress in the Soul Sand Valley. And now the thing is, only part of this fortress is in the Soul Sand Valley. A lot of it is in, like, the Nether Wastes. I really couldn't be asked to try and find a different one, so we're just going to do this one. This isn't the same Nether Fortress as the one at Benjamin's Outpost. It's one that just barely touches the side of a Soul Sand Valley. And I'm going to build a wither skeleton farm that requires no spawn proofing. But if these guys end up spawning anyway, considering I'm like right next to a Nether Wastes, I'm just going to go and like use buttons or some bullshit and just layer this entire area in buttons. Anyway, I have looked at the coordinates of the edges of the Nether Fortress, which is like over there, and I've come to around here, which seems to be around the edge of the bounding box, which means if I place nether bricks anywhere in the bounding box of the Nether Fortress, wither skeletons can spawn on top of those nether bricks, as well as any other mob. The farm I'm going to make was also designed by IanXO4, the same guy who designed the ghast farm. He is carrying the fuck out of this video. I'm going to build it in this intersection here. Right here. I am now once again speaking to you through the perspective of editing, because I have bad news. Around before the time episode 20 came out, I realized I was not happy with the quality of the videos I was producing. Not that anyone really watches them, but regardless. So my focus shifted to quality control. For example, I changed my recording software so that now I can actually record shaders without my computer combusting, and I freed up space on my computer so that it would be a little more optimized. I fixed up the positioning of my microphone as well as made it sound better, fixed the way I render videos so they look better. But unfortunately, I guess I'm still an amateur and things slip through the cracks, because during the entire time I built the wither skeleton farm, my recording was completely fucked up. As you can see on screen, there are 2 big black barrels on either side, which is very unfortunate. But it works out regardless, because at the end of the day, I wasn't planning on showing much of it, so I'll just give you some post commentary and just walk you through it really fast. Just ignore the ugly black bars on either side of the screen for the first few minutes. Obviously, I had to build the spawn platform of the farm first, and it had to be made of nether brick so that the wither skeletons would spawn on top of it. I had to put an iron golem in the middle so that the wither skeletons that spawned would be attracted to it, rather the opposite, they tried to attack it. I had to build a portal in front of the iron golem so that the wither skeletons, while trying to attack it, would run through. And stupidly, I ended up lighting it, and that was probably the most grave mistake I could have made in this situation, as you'll see. I really gotta stop just stopping the recording, because I just made this nether portal on the nether roof, and since I lit the portal at the farm just a little bit earlier, I just got fucking jumped, as you can see. Oh my god. As you can tell from my reaction there, that was probably a stupid move. Normally the first place your mind goes in this scenario would be to pop an invisibility potion and find your stuff. Which is exactly what I did. I'm gonna go in. Actually, no, I'm gonna pop my invis first. You're gonna run in. And hopefully they won't see me. They saw me. For some reason they saw through my disguise, so the only other option I could come up with was use a different portal, find where they were, and go to war. Because during all this, I came to the sobering realization that at least one of them had my gear. Oh, there it is. My stuff. The wither skeletons are gone. Wait. That means whatever they took is gone. Oh no, my armor's still here. Everything is still here. Wait, my trident. Where's my trident? Oh my god. My trident is missing. And 2 armor pieces are missing. There he is. Okay, that's good, but my trident's still missing. Why, out of all the things I could have gone miss— Oh! Oh, there he is! Give me my trident back! That's my riptide trident! Oh, you stay away. You stay away from my riptide trident. Oh my god. I got my stuff back. Now that I had all my stuff back, I went and connected the nether portal in the farm to the nether portal in the roof. From that point on, the rest of it was pretty simple. I stuck around the wither skeleton farm and got way more skulls than I really needed. Used the explosion of the wither to kill a bunch of chickens for wither roses. There we go. And finally got back to work on the main point of this video, that is the mechanism. And that's where this strange part of the video ends and the video continues as normal. It's the pig roaster 2, except without the roasting, it's just the withering. The pig witherer. Except that's way harder to pronounce, it doesn't sound nearly as cool. We're gonna do this because we're gonna have a minecart hopper going around like this. Okay, get on there. But is this effective? What if I throw a bunch of netherrack on there? Alright, seems to work. Okay, so now the mechanism can actually be built. And this chest will turn into another hopper. Step 1, we're going to place 3 hoppers in this direction. Just like this. Step 2, we're going to place a dropper right here. Like that. Now this dropper is going to burn anything that enters it. So we need to make a system that'll filter out gold ingots and gold nuggets. So step 3 will be making the gold ingot filter. We're going to place 7 hoppers going down in a stream like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Step 4, you need to build the actual thing that's going to make it filter, and that is the same thing as an auto sorter. So you're going to make your little auto sorter, place a comparator here, and realize you placed the hopper wrong because the hopper actually has to be like filtering into the comparator for some reason, and then realize you placed the wrong block and get rid of your comparator and replace it because you're a fucking idiot. And now you build it as normal. You get your 2 redstone here, like this, your 1 redstone here like this, your repeater like this, and your redstone torch like that. Now you put your 45 gold ingots in there, like this. Perfect. And that will function to grab any gold ingots going through the stream. So gold ingots will be coming along with rotten flesh and ugly swords and shit like that. And the gold ingots will go and get dragged down into a chest. Now step 5 is to build the gold nugget filter, which is very similar. We're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And right here, we're going to place a crafter. There we go. And we're not going to place another hopper here because that will just drag all the items out. That is before they can craft. Now step 6 is doing the exact same thing as step 5 except with gold nuggets for the same purpose. It'll take any golden ingots in the stream of hoppers to be burned and drag them right down to the crafter. There we go. Replace the hopper in the same way that I did the last time and put 45 gold nuggets there. Now the question is, how do I make it so that this crafter will craft? Because 1, how's a crafter going to craft on its own? And 2, if I place a hopper here, won't all the ingredients just get like sucked out? Well, I have a solution for both because step 7 ensures that the crafter crafts on its own. I did a little bit of research and testing in a creative world, and I found that comparators produce a signal proportional to the amount of items that are inside of it. For example, if I have 1 redstone here and I put 1 block in here, it will produce a signal of 1, see? But it will not produce a signal of 2. If I put 2 blocks in here, it will produce a signal of 2. Wait for it. Why isn't it? Oh, no, it has to be like this. There, perfect. So we need 9 gold nuggets like this to craft 1 gold ingot. So we will make a 9-block pathway of redstone to activate and craft it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll have a repeater here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Our repeater is going to go here. So if I put 8 gold nuggets in here, the signal goes to here. It doesn't go here. If I put 9, boom. Crafted. It was too fast to even see. See? Oh shit. Now problem 2. If I place a hopper here and I put a gold ingot in it, it's just gonna get sucked out before it can craft. The easy way is to build another one of those auto sorter type things as a filter and put gold ingots here. So what'll happen is 9 gold nuggets will get stuck in here, immediately craft into a gold ingot, and then because this is a gold ingot filter, it'll go right through. And because this is a perfect signal of 9, no more than 9 gold nuggets will get stuck in here, so there won't be some backlog. So this will just continue to craft over and over and over again. Actually, what I want to do is build the filter in the same direction, so I'm actually going to move this whole apparatus like over to here instead. The comparator goes like this. We move the hopper like that, and just... Oh, shit! And it's the exact same thing as before, like that. There we go. Again, we just put 45 gold ingots in here. Gold nuggets go down here. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it goes. And lastly, we need to build a method of just disposing of all the junk. So what we're going to do is have glass like this. I completely forget what step this is, bro. I stopped counting after like 5 steps. I'm going to put lava in here, and we're going to make a comparative system like this. We're going to do this so that if we put an item in here, it gets spat out into the lava. So now you can see the mechanism. So all the items get filtered through here. Golden ingots get sent directly into the chest. Golden nuggets get sent down here, crafted, and then put in the chest. And literally everything else gets sent through here and burns. And I was thinking, I mean, this is technically the pig roaster still. Because even though there's no bonfire or campfires anymore, we are burning all the rotten flesh. So at the end of the day, I mean, I guess it's their like dead flesh. So maybe it's more like the crematorium. I also thought it would be nice to have like a little note block system here just to, I don't know, notify you when a piece of gold has been crafted. Because it's comforting in like the early stages of this design or mechanism that it's actually functioning. Once it's properly functioning, it'll probably get annoying, but whatever. So if I put gold nuggets here, time to unleash the floodgates. Oh my god, why does so many land here? Okay, well, it's working, I think, kinda. Get in there. Oh my god. Oh, it made one. There it goes. Let's fucking go. But it's very slow. A lot slower than I thought it would be, actually. Maybe this was a complete waste of time. I mean, it's working. Except, it's extremely slow. I don't know how to make it any faster. I'm starting to think that this was just completely useless. It's kind of, I don't know. Was this worth it? We're this far in now. Gotta build the auto sorter.